So here's a debugging issue on a failed package, right? So if I try to run my running there, running. So error shows up, right? The progress. You see how the progress flowed, and then try to find where the error is. So you want to go through each one of these because they each tell you more about the same error. So first thing that you have to do is like copy and paste this over to so you can read it clearly. But basically, what I do is I go through this and I try to read it, see if it makes sense. And if it doesn't, I just take like a good portion that really describes the issue and I copy and paste it online. And from there, you just see, you find forums where people are going through the same issue. So, the first few didn't give me much information, but the um, how it says, so it's source something has to do something with the source. There was an error with the Excel file source output Excel. So this is actually somewhere where you can find in the files, and you can go ahead and actually fix that right here. And you see same thing with the sources. They do want to lose data. Something with that source. So you find, whatever says the same thing here online, and then you try to read through the forums. This is a good one. Stack Overflow and DBA Stack Exchange. And then you find the same error. Somebody else is dealing with something similar. Um, and, they say somebody says a data type issue. You try to read through this and then find the solutions. So one of them gave me the idea to go to, here it kept saying source outputs right there. So I didn't know where that was originally, but if you actually go to stop that control flow, go back to my data flow. So if you go to advanced editor, and you can find it right here too. And that's what the guy was saying. Like, flat file source. And see, this guy's talking about a flat file, but like it's the same type of kind of steps. You know what I'm saying? Output implementation to ignore error. He was talking about these steps, and I didn't know exactly what it was saying, but then it led me over to boom this, and then now here's like the same thing. That's a source output, source error output. Okay, all right, cool. And this led me to check some stuff here. It gives me some details about the data type, in case something's missing inside of here. Output columns. Um, but that and the other one was error outputs here. So it was showing me the data like this, and it said the problem was what with date, right? Usually gives you a C column named date. So some patient of this, I think it should be fine if I just do that and hit ignore failure. Okay. So run this package. Gives me another error. Same thing. Read around. There was error. Source output. Boom. Columns. So that still didn't do it, meaning failure code. So if that didn't do it, stop. Would I have leave the truncation? Error. Oh, my bad. That's all the check marks. Yeah, so that's done. And that's how you, that's how I kind of do the debugging for that specific error.